Louisiana beer reviews. The Ritas Raz-Ber-Rita Sparkling Margarita, 8% alcohol. This is a 25-ounce can. They do make these Ritas in the clear 12-ounce bottles, mainly in the variety pack, but some stores will sell those single. Depends. This was brewed on the 60th, or concocted on the 66th day of 2020. VE 1706. 17 hours and 6 minutes, I guess. VE, whatever VE is, brewery. Malt beverage with natural flavors, good. Artificial sweetener, not good. And artificial color, not good. I mean, it's not going to make me sick or anything, but I don't like the idea. Let's see, a serving. Okay, 12 ounces. They're not saying a serving, they're just saying per 12 ounce you get 8% alcohol, 292 calories. Not a diet drink. That's why they took the Bud Light off of it, because nothing light about these things whatsoever. Could say the same thing for Platinum. Back when this came out, the Bud Light Lime-A-Rita hit the market in 2012. That was the original. This was one of the early offerings. They had the Strawberry-Rita, Bud Light, Raz-Ber-Rita. But it's only sold sometimes. It doesn't say limited edition. It's just that sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't, just depending on what they want to do. It's not even, the last time I checked the website, the Ritas, they don't even show it. But Tap Into Your Beer shows it. So it's just one of those things that they'll bring back from time to time. And I saw it, and I said, I don't think I've had the Raz-Ber-Rita. Now, what's the artificial sweetener? I'm not sure. I'm going to put an ingredients list down below my video in the description. They'll have that right on Tap Into Your Beer. So, be a big, long concoction. A list of ingredients for this concoction. Not any kind of head of foam, of course. It's mostly opaque, kind of plum color, like plum skin. Remember the 1983-84 Michigan Panthers, that United States Football League team? That was their uniform color scheme. Plum and champagne silver. I thought they had the best uniforms in the league. They were subdued but stately. Michigan Panthers. I have an original poster that the team sent me. But I always like that. Plum and champagne silver. Natural flavoring. Smells like raspberries. Not that I eat raspberries much at all, but I've had the raspberry jelly. It's good. There's some underlying pale malt, I guess. I would rather that they use cane sugar for the sweetener. I don't know why they got to use this artificial sweetener. And they're still using a high fructose corn syrup for most of these Ritas. Gives it a strange drying sensation. Although the last one I had did not have that drying sensation. And I noticed the Bud Light Lemonade is using cane sugar, and it looks like the Bud Light Lime and the Bud Light Orange is now using cane sugar. So they said they were going to be transitioning away from high fructose corn syrup into cane sugar for 2020. So it's slowly coming in. Well, it's very sunny here at 8:30 a.m. daylight time. It does have a little bit of that strange, off-putting drying sensation that you could experience with Coca-Cola or Pepsi or RC Cola, Royal Crown Cola. Go check them out. You'll see what I mean. You probably already know what I mean. Well, it's a high, medium, syrupy body, nearly heavy. On the cusp of heavy. They used to make a product like this called Wild Blue. It was kind of the forerunner of the Bud Light Lime-A-Rita and now the Rita series. My daughter liked the blue, which is kind of the same color as this. Had some cartoon animal on it. It was sold in cans and bottles. Then there was a red version, like a red berry version. Can't remember the berry. Then she was telling me later, it is kind of syrupy and it kind of turns you away from it after a while. And I think that makes sense. 10 ounces is probably about all you could tolerate. She was young then, very young. She's still young, but very young. In her early 20s. But no more Wild Blue. It's just a simple item. It's got that super tart flavor. I think I'm going to stop reviewing these. I say that, but then some of them are unique, like the coconut version is unique. The coconut Smirnoff Ice Smashes is like that too, unique. But these fruit-flavored ones tend to be very, very similar. The overriding flavor is the tartness from the sodium citrate. So then it's just like, well, it's a little bit like this, a little bit like this, a little bit like this, but the overriding flavor is pretty much the same. Kind of like you could call it an 8%, high alcohol carbonated Kool-Aid type thing. It's what they're trying to achieve, actually, for summertime. Drink. Well, I would drink this one can over about a 7-hour period. That's what I'm going to do. You could do whatever you want, of course, but I just think if you drink too much of this, it would make you feel kind of run down and bad. If I was looking to drink a high alcohol Anheuser-Busch product, and I wouldn't really be looking to do that, but I would choose probably first choice would be Hurricane High Gravity. Now it does have a heavy body and it's chewy, which is good in a way because you can't stand drinking too much of it. It's high quality though, the flavors are very good. I remember before Hurricane Katrina back in 2005. I thought it was earlier than that, but they're saying it came out in 2005. But they had it for $3.99 a 12-pack, $3.99 a 12-pack, true story, for the Hurricane High Gravity. And I would get those. But then before Katrina even hit in August of 2005, I stopped drinking it because I said it's just too intense of a flavor. It's chewy. It's like you're eating the beer, and I stopped buying it because I was drinking that on a regular standby beer, but I found it was too strong. But that to me is the best of the lot. The Natural Father Natty Daddy is second in second place on those, I think, for Anheuser-Busch. Yes. But those are a little too strong in the beer flavor for many, many, many people. So that's where these come into play. And they're doing very, very well. Very well. Now, is there a lot of negatives associated with this product? This one here, I mean, in my mind, it's bad. They're all bad because they're like, it's beer that's made to not taste like beer. So in a purified sense, a purist sense, I'm thinking, this is junk. Why are y'all drinking that? Drink some good beer. An alt beer or an old stock ale, a stout, a porter, a Helles lager. But anyway, the people out there at the pool or the beach drinking this, they don't care about all that. They just want something they think tastes good. So in that sense, it is a winner. And I'll say, I have to review these for what they are, not what I want them to be. Because that is an irrelevant thought process anyway. Say about 92. Low excellent. 90 to 92 be the low end of excellent. Still excellent though. It's well done. I mean, there are some in this series, the Ritas, that are better, I think. Yes. But they're all, I think the worst one I gave was like a B+, so I think the best way to approach the Ritas is to get the 12-pack variety pack, about $16. Because the variety pack will give you a bunch of flavors, and they're 12-ounce bottles. You can kind of explore it, try them out, and you might be able to pick up more differentiation than I can. So it's well worth it. So Laissez-Les Bon Temps Relais, an A- beer from Anheuser-Busch, and flavored beer. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.